class. In a previous class, we have discussed about classification of minerals, properties of minerals and sources of minerals. Today, we are going to discuss about lesson number 5, which is deficiency problems of minerals. Let us start with macro minerals at the beginning, in the first. So calcium, let us look at what would be the deficiency problems which would occur because of the calcium deficiency in our body. So it might lead to osteoporosis, it might lead to rickets, it might lead to osteomalacia, it might lead to hypocalcemia. So osteoporosis, it leads to weakening of bones, making them fragile and more prone to fractures. Rickets, usually seen in children, which will lead to softening and weakening of bones, also with skeletal deformities. Osteomalacia, it is usually seen in adults, which will lead to bone pain and muscle weakness. Hypocalcemia, symptoms of hypocalcemia include numbness, muscle cramps, spasms, and convulsions. Due to deficiency of phosphorus in our body, what are those problems which are occurring? So first one is hypophosphatemia, which will lead to muscle weakness, bone pain, fragile bones, and impaired growth in the children. Also, osteomalacia is another problem which is seen, whose symptoms involve softening of bones, similar to the calcium deficiency. Next, let us look on to the deficiency problem with respect to magnesium. So it involves hypomagnesemia. The symptoms of this particular problem includes muscle cramps, seizures, abnormal heart rhythms, and coronary spasms. Fatigue and weakness is another deficiency problem which is seen due to the deficiency of the magnesium in our body. It leads to general lack of energy and muscle weakness in our body. Let us now look on to the deficiency problems associated with sodium in our body. Hyponatremia is one such problem with symptoms including headache, confusion, seizures, and coma. It can be caused by excessive sweating, vomiting, or diarrhea also. Let us look on to the deficiency problems associated with potassium. Hypokalemia is one such problem which is occurred due to the deficiency of potassium. Symptoms include muscle weakness, cramps, fatigue, arrhythmias, and constipation. So severe cases may also lead to paralysis. Next mineral is chloride. The deficiency problems associated with chloride are hypochloremia. Symptoms include dehydration, loss of appetite, muscle weakness, and lethargy. Deficiency problems associated with sulfur are rare because sulfur is widely available in protein-rich foods, and deficiency is uncommon. So potential symptoms if deficiency occurs could be joint pain and fatigue. With this, I want you to do a little bit of homework. So recall the deficiency problems of minerals. With this, we come to an end of lesson number 5. Thank you.